Jai, as we've said, is just in excess of 8 weeks, and we feel that we've just about got him to come when he's called. Now, what we have to do now is we have to start introducing minor distractions, not major distractions, but minor distractions. So what we've done is we've put him in a field about 50 feet away, where there's birds and other odors, and he's totally distracted. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to issue the sound come. Don't forget, he's merely just over 8 weeks old. Hey, Jai! Jai! Come! Good dog! Good dog! Good dog, Jai! Good dog, Jai! Good dog! Good dog, Jai! Good dog! And you'll notice at 8.5 weeks old, with distractions, this dog left the distractions and came to his handler. The instant he took his first step towards me, I was providing positive reinforcement. And the praise that people are supposed to give has to be designed for that particular dog at that particular moment. As an example, what he wants to do now, he wants to grab the tongue of my shoe, and that's fine. That's fine. That will all go away by the time he's 20 weeks of age. But right now, his reward for coming when called is to play with my foot, and that's what he wants to do, or play with the grass, whatever he wants to do. Come. Good dog. It's a good boy. It's a good dog. That's a good dog. You notice that he sits on command. As long as he sits, he's allowed to bite my hand. Again, somewhat controversial, because people will say, well, isn't that going to promote him biting? No, it's not. Once he loses his early teeth, that biting will all go away. Jai, come. Good dog. Good dog. It's a good dog. Ah, he's a good dog. It's a good dog, Jai. It's a good dog, Jai. It's a good dog. That's a good dog, Jai. That's a good dog, Jai. That's a good dog. There's two parts to coming when called. One part is the dog is going from point A to point B and stopping. The other part is how do you stop a dog from coming? In other words, your dog is halfway here. Now you see some danger. You want to stop the dog. The general reaction is, ah, like this. No, 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 no. What you do is you put your dog down. You say, Rover down, or Freddie down, and the dog drops. The danger goes by or goes away, and now you recall your dog. So your dog must have a very perfect down. So I'm going to call him over here, and when we get here, we're going to spend the next minute and a half illustrating how at a very early age you can begin the process of teaching a dog to go down. What we're going to do is every time the dog's back touches the ground, we're going to issue the sound down. Hey! Come, good dog. It's a good dog. It's a good boy. That's a good dog. Okay, we now have Jai in our grip. Now what we're going to do, when his back touches the ground, I'm going to issue the sound down. So I'll take his leg, bend it, down. Good dog. And here the wildness begins. And so we'll play a little game. We played a little game, and we say, down. Ah. When his back touches the ground, he doesn't have to stay down. He doesn't have to stay down, and there's the wildness. Here he comes in. Go, down. Good dog. Every time his back touches the ground, we're going to issue the sound down. Good dog. They love it. They love it. You just got to be able to pick up those little needle teeth. Ow. Good dog, good dog. Ow! Down, good boy. And you'll, ow! Oh, good dog. Down. So what I'm doing, I'm actually rolling them over. And you notice the other thing that I'm doing, I warn the people watching this that the dogs go wild. They all go wild. They love it. This is a great game. It's not so easy on the human, but it's great for the dogs. Down, good dogs. How I stop him, what I do, his teeth are like needles, and we're not going to correct this because it'll all go away. But now he's nicked me. He's nicked me. And what I do is I deflect his teeth. So I'll go like, I'll literally deflect him, but he's so fast, I'm getting old and slow. One more time here. Down, good dog. Now, when his back touches the ground, I issue the sound down. So I will not say deep down and then try it. I won't say, I will say down. Whoops, there we go. Timing was off a little bit that time. You will notice that I create distance. So I don't place them down right on this spot. I will actually turn them away from me and I create a distance. By doing it that way, your dog learns to go down at a distance. Most people, especially when they go to group classes, they're taught to put the dog down in a very formal position, very close to them. It's really counterproductive because as the dog gets older, you see the danger over there, you tell the dog to go down, but the dog comes over to you and goes down there and gets killed on the way. We'll do this again, and at the end of 20 weeks, I will say down at a distance and Jai will drop.